first thing I want to ask, when you are portraying people that are real, they are touchable, close to you, does that impact your performance or how do you approach that? And we'll start with you, Scoot.
It definitely is. It's a tough task. I just tried my hardest to try to fill out who Romeo really is as a person, and just try to uh, use that as an impact on the screen. I don't want to let him down, and his legacy down that he left at St. V's and St. Mary's in Ohio and overseas that he played. So I just tried to mimic him as best as I could.
Um, yeah, it's pretty much same here. Like he said, somebody's life you plan, so it's a pretty serious task. The fellas they did a pretty good job. Willie did a pretty good job keeping in contact with me, letting me know who he was, and just helping me, take all of the information I get from him and put it on the screen. So it was just a big help having him there, as a second hand to give me just some information I never knew about.
So, Khalil, for you, and thinking about all this, they're obviously moving from one environment to another one. How do you think that impacted them as young men growing, being in this all new element? And basketball is still at the core of it, but they're learning new things along the way.
Yeah, they learn new things along the way, and they learn it with each other. You know what I'm saying? They learn it. They're growing with each other. You know what I'm saying? In this place that they're not familiar to. I went to all black schools growing up from first grade to eighth grade. I went to all black schools. There wasn't any other races in my school. But then once I went to high school, I went to art high school, so it was people from all different type of nationalities there, and it was good that I had a couple of my friends with me because I wouldn't have been able to adjust to those things, and we all had to grow as humans, in that place where we weren't familiar with, that we hadn't even been around other type of people so yeah, for sure.
So obviously basketball is a key piece of this. I want to know from each of you, what was your game like before this? Did you have to improve upon it? Was it something that innately you were like, yeah, I got this aspect of it, no issues?
Hello.
It's
Start
like,
that way.
it's like, just basketball, hooping.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, when it came to the basketball part, I was pretty comfortable. That's something I've been growing up doing my whole life. Acting part, that was pretty comfortable too. Just playing somebody that I am, a high school basketball player. Uh, Most hardest part was probably trying to fit into their lives and read off the script and be who they are. That would probably be the hardest part for me.
I think the basketball was pretty easy. I think the challenging part was mimicking the exact play and the getting the pace right. Getting the steals right. Just getting the little things to make the film come together.
so what was your chemistry like forming with each other? Because obviously these guys are really close from childhood on up. Scoot comes in later, his character. But what was your chemistry like bonding with each other through this process?
It was pretty solid. Once we met each other, we kind of just clicked. Mr. Chris Robinson did a great job in picking the cast and picking certain personalities and how we'll mix together. But man, he did a great job in picking us, and I don't think I could have done that my first time on the film with anybody else.
Same here.
Okay, so last question wrapping up. I see you with the LA shirt repping Gigi and Kobe. Are you guys Laker fans now? Were you before? Is that automatically your team? Because LeBron's on it, you got to speak on it right now.
Nah, I'm not an LA fan. I'm a Kobe fan. Me and my siblings, we always watch Kobe growing up. My favorite player, so I love Kobe.
Uh,
R.I.P.
yeah. I'm not a LA fan. Definitely a big Kobe LeBron fan though. But I'm Golden State Warriors over here. My team's out, but yeah, I'm big Golden State.
I'm a Bulls, I'm a Bulls fan, big Bulls fan. What you say?